Have you ever asked, how does she wake up so early? Well, sometimes it's cutesy and sometimes it's harsh like these Ramadan mornings. Yep, that's me. Waking up in the morning, 3 a.m., is harsh. How I manage to do that is by placing my phone far away from my bed, close to the bathroom, and then turning on the lights. This leaves me with little room to A, go back to bed, and B, pass the loo. Once I'm in this position, I might as well do wudu, wash my face with cold water, which is my equivalent to having a cold shower, and get going. The night before, I prep my basic savory oats bowl and then add my toppings in the morning. For the past years, I have experimented what works best for me in terms of satiety, nutrition, healthiness, and happiness. I found that savory oats are the bomb and my go-to for suhoor now. I mix oats with chia and quinoa puffs and cut some veggies like cucumber, red bell pepper, and pak choi. I chop down some nuts, add yogurt, 1 or 2 eggs, and sometimes kimchi on top or avocado. And boom, I'll be good for the rest of the day, including workouts. With that combination, I'm covering complex carbs, oats, quinoa, and chia, which digest slowly and help with energy, topped with proteins like Greek yogurt and eggs, which help to keep you full and gain muscle, topped with healthy fats like avocado, chia seeds, or sardines that help with satiety and blood sugar crashes, topped with fermented food like kimchi, which supports digestion and is gut friendly, and topped with veggies, which adds fiber, vitamins, and freshness. This keeps me full without being too heavy, and I can easily go back to bed after half an hour. I finally got into the matcha game. However, just like coffee or tea, matcha also has caffeine and can mess your sleep schedule. While it's a healthier option to coffee, you still got to be careful when you drink it, especially during Ramadan. Matcha is a natural diuretic which makes your body produce more urine and lose water and minerals. Since you have been dehydrated for the majority of the day, you want to avoid dehydration and balance it with enough water. The best time I figured to drink matcha is at suhoor, while having drank enough coconut water at iftar. At Fajr, I also add a good amount of water and my slow digestion savory oat bowl to balance it out. The early morning matcha gives me a gentle energy boost without a crash. It would also be okay to drink it post iftar, but best to avoid it after 7 p.m. as matcha's caffeine and L-theanine combo can disrupt your sleep. My first attempt actually didn't go quite as I expected. My matcha was too light and tasted like hot milk with honey and looked just a little bit greenish. I realized I didn't use enough matcha and simultaneously I also burnt myself. It's also important to check which matcha brand you use because mine is actually more for smoothies, but I'll find another brand and try again.
Hat sie diesen Erziehungsstil mir weitergegeben. Und ich löse diese. Was Tawakkul wirklich ist Lernen, Arbeiten und Planen. Eine Hadith über Tawakkul war von ich gehe mit dir zum Fitnessstudio und sag, ey, press mal 120 Kilo auf der Beinpresse. Du wirst mich anschauen.
Since last year, coconut water became an addition to my Ramadan ritual. I used to struggle and still do struggle with a weak bladder. I would drink water and have to relieve myself multiple times a day within a short period of time. My brother recommended to add coconut water to my diet and it changed the game. I have to go to the loo less than I used to and I give my body what it needs. Coconut water is an electrolyte rich in potassium, sodium, and magnesium. helping you restore minerals and prevent fatigue, which is super important after you have been dehydrated for hours. It also contains natural sugar without causing a blood sugar spike like other sugary drinks. It helps in digesting, flushes out toxin, and is low in calories. So if you don't drink it yet, get on board. I used to not like the taste at first, but I've gotten used to it. So normally my spiritual morning routine consists of reading Quran and Quran journaling. I have replaced that now with intensive Quran tagging and Islamic studies and reading before I head out, nap or go back to bed, depending on the day. Based on the book The Barakah Effect by Muhammad Faris, I'm also trying to read the Quran at least 30 minutes because that, according to him, this is what helps you creating barakah culture and inviting more barakah into your life. I'm going to read the Quran. Set my timer for 30 minutes. Now I will continue Islamic studies. It's basically Islamic studies book for youth, children and youth, and they have like 10 parts. I'm going through it to learn my faith holistically. It's a really good book. I will make a review on TikTok on it, on Instagram probably too. Yeah. Alright, I am now I have 30 pages left, which I will read later today, and it's 7 AM now. I am going to sleep.